20 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. It's our Friday edition, and of course, the F in Friday is for food because Chef Simmone is back from Meraki Catering. And this morning, we're talking healthy meal ideas for children, and we are looking at tacos al pastor.
Yes,
that was my attempt to roll my R, Chef.
That
Good
was
morning.
quite fantastic. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you this morning?
I missed you all, but
not
Listen,
more than we missed you.
And I think now is the right moment to tell us why you weren't here for the past few weeks.
Wow.
Well, I had some business to attend to, and so I stepped out for a bit. But I am back now.
Yes.
Hopefully not to leave you all. I may be missing in action again soon.
Chef, you're really looking for both, because listen,
don't
belly
worry. I will follow you up enough so that when I go on,
yes,
it's not too much.
We'll see, because belly in hand this morning.
Yes.
I'm seeing some corn, I'm seeing some chicken. What are you doing this morning?
So the idea of this thing.
Java.
Vacation. No.
Java.
Yes, that.
Java.
I know it's terrifying parents.
Yes.
You're hearing whispers of they want to know what to do, where to send their kids or whatever. Tire them out with cooking. Cooking is the one sure way besides exercising that I know you can utilize your brain muscles. It will tire them out enough so that when you get home, they actually have something prepared for you, as well as, they go in their bed right after.
So when you say tire them out with cooking, they are cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, so I think a lot of parents need to start to show their kids that lifestyle of cooking, of just taking care of themselves is something that, they should start to look into.
Yeah.
So this is an easy way for them to get involved. Very simple, healthy options that they can prepare. It doesn't take too much. But obviously, if you have kids below maybe, I would say 8 or 10, there is some measure of fire that is involved, so that you would have to make sure that you have somebody responsible to monitor them. But basically, I think transporting them to a different place sometimes is a way to get their imagination going, and what better way to do that through food. So we are taking a trip to Mexico today.
Yes.
Very simple ingredients. What I love about Mexican cuisine is that you can get all of the ingredients that they use in Trinidad. Right? So you don't have to look too far. It's very economical, easy on your pockets, and tasty.
Yeah. So what we're seeing here?
So I actually have some corn tortillas that are actually produced locally.
Okay.
It's an alternative to using gluten, which a lot of people have some sensitivities to this, gluten allergies and stuff like that, even though we sometimes make fun of them, because, it just takes a little bit more concern to prepare food for them.
Right.
Corn is a very easy substitute, or a good substitute to use instead of flour. Right. So what we have this morning, I know you are vegetarian.
Yes,
so
I am.
We have, instead of doing the tacos pastor is basically a way of preparing, typically they use pork, but this morning I use chicken.
Right.
To prepare this so that the flavors, you get that spice there. They utilize pineapples actually to marinate the chicken in, so that that you have that nice tender, juicy finish to the product.
Yes.
Little sweetness coming from it to balance with the spice. And then it's topped with corn and black bean salsa.
Oh,
fancy stuff.
Ready.
Again, things you can get locally available. What I did is that instead of they use cilantro, obviously we have the cilantro on speed, or
shadow benny
drugs, which is shadow benny, and a little bit of salt. And that's all you need.
Oh, simple,
right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to top it off with a very easy homemade onion that I pickled.
Pickled onion.
Pickled onions.
Yes, you pickle it with some just vinegar, water, salt, sugar, and clove, cinnamon sticks, and black peppercorns. You get the flavor of that.
I realize you like to pickle them onions.
Listen. You don't know what you're missing. Very simple way to...
Oh, no, I know. I've tasted your pickled onions.
All right, good.
So
I forgot I did bring that.
Yeah.
One of the things that you mentioned is the fact that we can get all of these ingredients here. Do you find sometimes, just to add maybe a bit of difference, yes, we're taking the children and we're taking the whole family to Mexico, but what about adding a touch of our flair to it? Is that something that you do?
Yes, definitely. So instead of, you can basically take any ingredient and substitute it. So let's say you don't eat chicken, you don't eat pork. which is the main item that they use for this
Your
dish.
whole life just sad. Go
I
ahead.
know. I feel the same way. Like I told somebody that yesterday.
I disagree here, my
It's
vegetarians
okay.
and pescatarians. Good morning.
I'm not mad at them because that just
No,
means
I
more,
empathize.
just more pork, more
There's
pork.
more
this way,
empathy.
You know.
What you gonna do?
But you can utilize local ingredients. Again, I always push the idea of meet to your local farmers, go and make a friend, plant some stuff, use these things to bring your kids involved in what they're putting into their bodies. You know, get some soil. Everybody have some dirt somewhere around their yard. Throw a seed, you never know what will happen, right?
But agreed.
Throw a seed.
Throw a seed,
You
throw a
never
seed.
know what
Chef,
will
I'm seeing
happen.
limes there. Is lime used in this recipe at any point in time?
It is. Again, or you always try to maximize flavor. We have ingredients that do that, but we just don't pay attention to them.
Yeah.
Limes are a very easy way to just add a different pop, a little, an extra pop,
Right.
an extra pizzazz, like just a little
yes.
oomph extra
yes.
to your meal.
But lime is an important ingredient in Mexican cooking as well,
Correct,
right?
it is. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna top this off with some lime juice, and it's going to transform it just that much more for you.
Chef, another question. You're toasting this one, but the others
Yes.
were normal. Is there a reason for that one?
Yes, because of
It's a
the
vegetarian,
salsa, yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
Not because of the vegetarian workers. Let's not treat them badly. Come on.
If I'm unique, I'm unique. All
All
right.
right.
Mine needs to be toasted. Yours isn't. Yeah? I appreciate
All
that,
right,
Chef.
so
Thank
make
you.
you feel
It's just a little bit you just wanna warm it up because you're gonna put the warm meat in it.
Right.
You don't want cold tacos, but because this is chilled,
Yes.
the bean it's fine to eat it.
Okay, sure.
But again, it's all a matter of preference.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, look at that
So
pineapple mixing with
while
the
we
meat
wait,
there. Wow. that's
vegetarians will
amazing.
get actual special preference this
See?
morning.
Yes. Vegetarians, good morning. I'm smiling. Love it.
All right.
And
I
so we're
just
cutting up
remove
the
the seeds.
onions,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So when
Chef,
your kids,
what's the prep time for this?
again, very simple. The longest part of it would be marinating the meat. So the chicken or the pork, whatever you decide to use.
Okay.
It's best always. I always like to marinate overnight. It gives that extra infusion that
Yes.
you need.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
It smells delicious.
There you go.
Thank
This is
you.
lovely.
welcome.
You're a vegetarian too?
No,
Or just this morning?
no, I'm not a vegetarian.
Chicken.
No, I'm good. I'm good for today. Thank you very much.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. I mean, I could take somebody pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So it's fine if it comes because I know people are very particular.
Oh, shucks, I
If
was
it's
eating
on the
food.
chicken.
No, that's yours. You enjoy yourself.
All right. So what I love about this recipe is that
I love the amount of chicken going into it.
the flavor combination of this that it relies on a lot of spice, so chilies.
Yeah.
And that balance with the pineapples.
This is lovely.
You're in for a treat, Rockers.
You mentioned, I have no doubts about that. You mentioned earlier that shadow benny is basically cilantro on steroids.
Basically.
Is it that the flavoring of shadow benny is so much stronger than cilantro?
It is. It is very potent. I don't know what it is with Trini soil, but yeah, it is. You taste the difference. Cilantro is almost like it has a refreshing kind of pop to it. So shadow benny is you get that.
Is the authentic roots.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
why. Is there something with the Trini roots?
Because everything in Trinidad is just amazing, guys. Come
Correct.
on.
I always tell people I don't know why we don't realize that we have such. If you go around the world,
Yeah.
the type of ingredients that you get, yes, they are fantastic, but Trini ingredients, we don't understand how good we have it here.
No, I understand. From top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
From the music to the
right.
food
To
to the
everything.
people when they're ready
Okay,
to
you
be
go.
I
here.
Good,
agree.
sir.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you
Focus.
so very much.
Are we ready?
Sorry.
So
Yummy.
Kimberly was worried about being unique, but I guess the unique one ended up being the chicken one.
Please.
What chicken was? It was just a matter of the pizzazz. Of the both the
pizzazz.
Story change now.
chicken blending.
Crime will never end. Never, ladies and
Chef,
gentlemen.
my question is always the cost of this. How much will this run you?
Okay, so if you go with canned stuff rather than the black beans, which you can boost on your own, you would run for the salsa for a family of 4. you won't spend anything more than $40.
Okay.
The chicken, you can buy whole parts of chicken instead of, sometimes people would use either the whole chicken, parts of chicken.
Right.
Again, that may be another $50 with the pineapples, throw in $70. The tortilla chips, which is locally made,
Nice.
I think I was under $20. So all in all, you're looking at maybe $120 to feed.
Yeah.
And these things go a long way because when you make these the salsa, the chicken, it stretches.
Yeah.
That's like
Plus,
3 days
you
of
can-
food.
I was just
Yeah.
about to ask that as well. You can cover, put in the fridge.
Yeah,
for
for
a few
sure.
days.
Once you cool down, especially chicken after it's made,
Yes.
chill it down, put it in the fridge. You have
Good to
and
go.
this
Pickled onions.
pickled onions. You throw that in your fridge.
Forever
Years
and ever.
later,
Forever
you can
and
open
ever.
this and still enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah? It's just easy
Chef,
like
let me
that.
thank you so much
Tash
for
is
joining us. As you
dancing,
can
you
see,
know.
the face, Tash is dancing.
Yeah, good.
Roca's fingers are dirty,
The
so it's good.
spicy is nice, and the corn makes it
Yeah.
a little bit less spicy, but
Correct.
still get the kicker like
And
in
then
your
the-
chest, but not overwhelming.
So you get this umami finish where you get, all
Mommy.
That's what it is.
right, so you have the spice, you have sweet, you have tart, you have everything coming all
Chef
together.
Simmone,
as
the
well.
That's my
greatest.
new word for today, umami.
Umami.
Umami
Please
finish.
do,
Everything
yes.
is umami finish. But Chef, let me thank you so much this morning
Thank
for
you so
coming
much
in.
for having me.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for coming back. Don't
And
ever leave us so long
no,
again.
No, I wouldn't.
But as always, thank you and have a great weekend.
I will.
And remember, everybody, you can look out for Chef at Meraki Catering TT. She's on Instagram. She's also on other social media. And remember, this recipe will also be posted to her page sometime today. So let me thank you so much, Chef, for coming in. And we're going to take a break right now. I am going to eat some more of this lovely corn tortilla with salsa. And we're going to take a break and come back with so much more. Stay with us.